Hi teacher, I'm Tan. Today I would like to tell you about some vocabularies in the topic. Identifying the topic. Amateur, 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 amateur. Noun, meaning a person who takes part in a sport or other activity or tournament or competition for enjoyment, not as a job. For example, the tournament is open to both amateurs and professionals. Canoe, canoe, canoe. Now meaning a light, narrow boat which you move along in the God with the paddle. Region, region, region. A larger area of land without exact limits or borders. For example, the Arctic region, the desert regions, the tropical region. Hold on to something or somebody. Hold on to something or somebody. Phrase verb meaning to keep holding something or somebody. For example, hold on and then let's go until I say so. For example, he held on to the back of the chair to stop himself from falling. Expense, expense, expense. Now meaning the money that you spend on something. For example, the garden was transformed at great expense. Unauthorized, unauthorized, unauthorized. Adjective meaning without official approval or permission. For example, no access for unauthorized personnel. For example, unauthorized personnel are not allowed on the premises. Expense account, expense account, expense account. Money that is available to someone who works for a company so that they can pay for meals, hotels, accommodation, or traveling, or entertaining for the work. For example, I have an expense account and spend about £10,000 a year on entertaining. Charge, charge, charge. Now, the amount of money that somebody asks for goods and services. For example, we have to make a small charge for refreshments. Admission charges. Delivery is free of charge. Ahead of. Preposition. First, earlier than somebody or something. For example, I finished several days ahead of the deadline. Second, further advanced than somebody or something, or in front of somebody, especially in a race or competition. For example, his ideas were way ahead of his time. Icy, adjective, covering ice, an icy mountain road. Remain, linking verb, meaning to continue to be something, to be still in the same state or condition. For example, please remain seated until on the lights on. For example, we remain friends. Loafer, a flat leather shoe that does not need to be fastened onto your foot. Stand out, to be much better than other similar people or things. Stand out as. For example, that day still stands out as the greatest day in my life. Stand out from, stand out more, stand out above. For example, 3 of cars we test stood out among the rest. Get somebody down, phrase verb, to make somebody feel sad or depressed. For example, his lack of social life was beginning to get him down. Chase away, phrase verb, if someone or something chase away worries, fears, or other bad feelings. They cause those feelings to change and become happier. For example, the rise in production chased away fears of a recession. The blues, feelings of sadness. For example, the Monday morning blues. A lot of women get the blues after the baby is born.